homeland, man.
North.
Yeah, it's supposed to be starting in my lab, but we started it here.
Totally makes this noise, and I just felt like singing it for some reason for the first time ever from Lion King.
Have you ever looked up the actual words that he says from that song?
Not good.
Yeah, it's so different from what your
I'm
brain
sure.
makes you think it is.
That's how a lot of shit is, man. Knowing when you hear knowing a couple different languages or being introduced to them early, and even hearing Hindi and shit. When you hear things sung versus them spoken, it's so different.
It's so different.
You know, especially even different genres of music. If you think about it, damn, we should close that window.
Even different genres of music, if you think about it, like let's say you're used to listening to rock, right?
Sure.
And then you listen to rap. You might not understand the actual English words that they're saying, and vice versa. I know when I listen
because
to
of ebonics or whatever.
No. The fucking words, you don't catch them. The syllables, the way they're pronounced.
When I listen to fucking death metal, do you think I understand what the fuck they're saying?
Not all the time, but I don't think anyone really does all the time.
No, I think some people do. My homie does.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my business partner for the bike light, that's his shit. He fucking spits the shit while it's being said. I'm like, oh my god, they're actually saying shit?
Yeah, those are words, not just
I thought it was all
screams.
nonsense. I seriously thought it was fucking bullshit.
I mean, that's what I assumed, I guess.
Yeah, but what's the type of music that you say you listen to the most?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, Chaidez.
Was it that?
Huh?
But was it that?
Was it death metal?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we don't get it. That's what I mean. For people who don't know about it, it just sounds like nonsense. We might vibe with the beat, but it's nothing. That's why trap music is so
you
popular.
pick up some stuff, right? Just not everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because
I'll pick up
really
10%.
Okay.
You know, me neither. That's the fucking point.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm trying to understand, the full...
I mean, you've heard a song.
A death metal song?
A part of it.
Maybe. I mean, I can't think of one, but I'm sure that watching
you don't need to
something,
think of one. Watching the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe in The Matrix there's one.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, Rob Zombie was in that shit.
Oh, does that really count as death metal, though? Because I definitely listened to White
That's
Zombie.
how ignorant I am
which is
about
Rob
this
Zombie before he became
You sound like
White
you know
Zombie.
more about it than me.
I mean, I grew up listening to Metallica, but to
So
me
you
that's
know more about
metal.
rock than I do.
Yeah, but that's not I wouldn't say that's death metal. I mean,
Not at all.
yeah, death metal I think is just that kind of fucking screaming shit.
Yeah, I think it is, and my homie's about that. I don't know why.
I mean, whatever. If it's your shit, it's your shit.
That's your fucking shit.
But I mean, I listened to White Zombie at Black Sunshine when I had my Mustang. That was
really?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
What the hell
the
is
beginning
that?
Of that song is
Explain. What the hell is White Zombie Black Mustang?
So no, Black Sunshine is
Black Sunshine. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's the first song I believe on his Devil Music Volume 3 album or whatever. Devil Music Volume.
Who is
whatever.
White Zombie? Is that Rob?
That's
Zombie?
Rob Zombie, but that was before he was Rob Zombie.
Oh,
Whatever
okay.
reason, I don't know why, but he went from White Zombie to Rob Zombie. But the music drastically changed. So
When did he change his name to Shitzilla?
I think maybe he was just getting into a lot of white supremacy fans or something. Who knows? I mean, who knows? That's always my.
I can't
my
fuck with shit
conclusion,
like that, man.
But it's good, dude. At least for me, man.
Wait, what?
The music?
How are you fucking with that?
The music?
The
Well,
white
just
supremacy
because he
shit.
has white supremacist fans doesn't mean.
But I mean, if he's catering to his
well, I
white
mean, I think that's why
supremacy-
he changed his name from White Zombie to Rob.
That's what I'm
Zombie.
saying. But if he's catering to it, you're still.
But I don't think
fuck
that
it.
was his intentions.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was just he hears to all kinds of different colors of people, and it just so happened that probably because the white was in his name, he was attracting a lot of white kind of skinhead kind of dudes. Maybe not. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe he just changed it because he wanted to use his real name. I don't know. Maybe because he wanted to become a director like he did. Maybe he's trying to make a transition. But I mean, that's what I always assumed when I was a kid. Looking at concerts and shit. He had a lot of skinhead type fans. But I ate that shit up, dude. The first 3 songs on the album were my fucking favorite songs.
What do you think about those fucking? Did they have a name for his fans?
For his fans? I mean, maybe. I don't know.
You know
I never
about
went
them
to any
Juggalos?
concert. Dude, okay, so when I was a kid, that shit was,
Poppin'?
Yeah, it was getting on. It was the Juggalos and the SRH kids, the Spade
Yeah.
Out or whatever. So I wasn't really part of either clique, but I partied with both sides, and they didn't really hang out with each other, so it was weird to see, the SRH kids would hang out at the lake and have boats and fucking drink beer all day, and the Juggalo kids would do coke and meth. And
Wasn't the
fucking-
SRH kids just smoking?
They're
So
just
just wreaking
smoking
havoc?
weed. Yeah, that's what they said. I mean, most of them were just bud heads, but for the most part, it was Bud Light and weed. That's all they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they butted heads with Juggalos. That's what the shit was.
Yeah, they didn't like each other.
Is that nationwide or just over there?
At least in my hometown, that's the way it was. But it could have been that most of the HRS or SRH kids had like money, and the Juggalo kids didn't. So maybe that's where the divide was. It's just you have the kids that have a little bit of money, and the kids who don't have. Not all of them.
How would they get yay and fucking
dude? The Juggalo kids. Yeah, because they knew people in the streets. They got yay. Well, I mean, Yeah.
Kids get yay for cheap.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows what it was? We could have, that's when I used to do coke. That's who I did coke with. Was those kids?
Yeah.
And
were they painted out?
Well, only reason they did that shit. Yeah. I had a couple homies who were hella like really into that.
They came to school like that.
I don't think they ever came to school like that. It was more of like whenever they got together or whatever, or like an event that they went to or something.
They painted it out.
They got it.
What did their parents think? You ever get?
Well, their parents were like, no, they didn't care. Like, I mean, they're letting their parents come from a different, that whole town is weird, man. It's hard to explain the dynamic there. Like, it's a different kind of vibe. So the parents weren't really tripping, but I mean, yeah, they had like the fucking, the hair with the rubber bands in it and all the different colors and shit. All that shit. It was crazy.
That's sort of crazy. There was a lot of that shit going down in North Phoenix.
Yeah.
Not a ton of it. But they were out, and some of them were brave enough to wear that shit to school, get kicked out and shit.
That's what happened eventually. Yeah. They started kicking everyone out, even the SRH kids.
Because
they know what you're about at that point.
No, it's because some of them started acting gang-like in fucking certain places.
Well, there was definitely shit
and
like that
they would just anytime you're repping colors and fucking shit, so there's gonna be some sort of rival force, and it's gonna get out of hand eventually.
I mean, nothing ever got too crazy. Some fools might have got beat up, but I don't think anyone. I mean, maybe a stabbing or two, but I mean, it wasn't. And like that's crazy, but I mean, it wasn't like people actually died over this shit. I don't think.
Nah, but the cops know about the SRH shit. People be rolling around with SRH logos and get pulled over.
I believe it, dude. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, fuck your spade, bro. Just get off that shit.
It's
like not even a real gang.
It's
people
not even
who are from
gang,
the 5 Points gang and shit from fucking like New York from back in the day. They don't rep that shit when they grew up.
Probably not.
They know who they are.
I mean, I still see older dudes. The only people I see with SRH shit nowadays is like older dudes who are like in their late 40s and shit.
Gangs are sort of weak, though.
Gangs? Yeah.
In general.
Well, I mean, I don't like the idea.
I was reading some shit from like gangsters that made so much sense. It's like, people who are in gangs, those are the fools that are the weakest because they're looking for security.
Yeah, well, that's their security.
They're looking for this, they're not strong enough to say no.
Whoa.
And let it go. It's like, holy shit. Because they're seeking for some shit. They come from a more broken up, fucked up spot usually.
Yo, I feel like I got safety in the fact that I was friends with everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
that's exactly. You made your clique bigger.
Huge, yeah.
But occasionally, because of gang violence, that shit spreads, and even that can keep you alive.
Yeah.
You could die from
anything.
And
that's
just rough.
Man, I've had a few nights when I was hanging out with those guys where some of their friends just didn't like me, like the Juggalo dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would get real sketchy real quick because it was like a hierarchy, and the older Juggalo dudes pretty much did whatever they wanted. Yeah. So if like I was hanging out with one of my friends, a good friend who I've known my whole fucking life, and his buddy showed up and was like having a problem, like he would probably side with his buddy over me. Because, because family and all that shit.
That's so fucking whack.
Fucking crazy. Like, I've known that dude my whole life. Like,
shit's whack.
Diapers together.
People who are in that shit, they don't understand what real family is about and shit.
I think they're looking for a family because most of them have broken families. Like, a lot of the
what am I saying? Gangs and shit, like, it's because they come from a place of weakness first. They prey on the weak to get them in.
But most of those guys just want to party and have fun. Like, they're not looking for
all
problems,
of them do. But when it comes to getting problems,
I mean,
they need to step up a lot of times. Yeah. I'm not talking about fucking Juggalos, but maybe Juggalos. I'm talking about any fucking force or gang. Cops don't probably always want to show up fucking and be fucking corrupt or do some dirty shit or shoot someone down, but one day.
But I think that a lot of them, in the back of their head, they know that they can do that, and I think that plays a big part of like why that shit happens.
I think it's the same with the gang. A lot of initiation. There's a lot of violence sometimes. Dude,
my cousin Kelsey got his whole fucking jaw beat off, dude. He had his jaw hanging from his mouth because he got jumped into some fucking gang.
Damn,
they weren't even. Yeah, they probably weren't even really jumping him into the gang. They probably just wanted to beat the dog shit out of him and my other cousin, his brother.
They really jumped him?
Yeah, dude, they fucking...
But you got in the gang after that?
I don't think so. I think it was literally just to beat the dog shit out of somebody.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they're going to break
They're not going to let him in. Yeah, break his jaw and then let him in. No, I didn't see it, but I heard from my other cousin that it was like fucking hanging from his face. Like that fucking bad. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think you said that before.
And that fool stays strapped now, and I can't even blame him. Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I'm thinking about rolling around strapped.
It's tough, man. Like,
I
would
used
like
to, I
get
used
one for
to
the house,
drink and be
but-
crazier, so I stopped doing that. But now, since I don't do that, I think I might just start rolling around strapped more.
It's
Just
tough,
gonna
man.
sell a lot of stuff on Craigslist and shit.
Dude, they were 100%.
That's
Especially
actually-
that dude got
It's like
shot.
new
Dude.
people.
How crazy
Yeah,
is
it's
that?
new people all the time.
And it was a kid, dude. It was 2 kids buying Xboxes.
But you
from
guess
each other.
what? Guess what? You know how you saw that?
Mm.
You mean a public place?
Well, 100%. Yeah. Why would you have the dude come to your house for
Never.
one? Never. 100%. Never.
Come meet me inside Walmart, Subway, bitch.
Something, dude.
You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
gonna meet in front. You're gonna have the money.
Cash in hand.
Yeah, because I'm only offering a legitimate business. You better come legitimate, and I ain't trying to get shot.
100%.
And if you try to shoot me there, you best believe I'm gonna shoot your face off. That.
Yeah.
You hit me, bitch.
If it's me or you, dude.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, there's too many just random people, and yeah, I think I might just get a strap.
I'm thinking about it too, man. They're thinking about going down there, so I might tag along and just
Go
get
where?
myself something too, like a range, and go buy that and go like check it out.
Why not do a gun show or something?
Oh,
cheap?
something cheaper.
Something online.
100%. But she's got money. She's not worried about that. But I mean, for me, 100%. I thought about just tagging along so I can get some good information. You know, see what's out there, see what I like, and then do a gun show. Because you're the second
been
person
looking
that's
around.
told me that.
I've been looking around and shit. We should do something.
Well, I'm down, bro.
Maybe we'll
What do you
film
think
some shit.
next paycheck or what?
Chaidez and VJ go get guns or some shit.
I'm down. Whatever.
Alright, what's that? Next paycheck?
Next paycheck or?
We can. I'm not trying to spend more than 5. I gotta buy a
Oh
computer.
no, that's where I'm at too. I'm not trying to go over 5.
Look at, dude, before when we started recording, it said something like
Yeah, my hair is-
270 hours of recording material. It's already 168.
What does that
Just
mean?
cracking through. What do you mean?
I'm confused. Like you're saying that's the
270
total?
hours left of recording time, and now it says 168 hours recording time left.
Oh,
What
that's
do you
your hard
think
drive.
that means? Exactly,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Just using the baby bear app.
Mm.
This is gonna just become a console and a fucking hard drive of the console. I'm gonna buy something new soon.
That's good.
I've stepped up my
What do you think about
selling
buying?
the electronics.
Yo, you should get that
online and
Lenovo,
shit.
my dude. If
Dude, I'm
you-
really thinking it. All
Even
these
Joe
other
Rogan
fools-
was talking about his fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
I saw that.
I was like, I'm a god.
I know.
I was like, I fucking
Yo,
said that PC was a
every
shit like a
single
month ago.
person
2
that I
months ago.
talk to or bring on the show, not every single person, a lot of them, have some sort of tip, tell me something.
Yeah.
One of my homies, I recorded with him. We call him the pho-eating Filipino guy, right?
Yeah, you were talking about that.
You know?
Yeah.
He was trying to tell me I should edit and this and that, and I had to
You
politely
could.
turn down. Nah,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean,
I'm the
I don't
one
think
taking
so,
the
but-
step. I'm
yeah.
the one going out. People like what it is. This is my vision. People shouldn't. I don't mind criticism, but people shouldn't tell me what the fuck to do.
That's yeah,
There's no
that's
shoulds. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like if you want to do it, go ahead do it.
Yeah.
As long
That's
as
why I
my
said
fucking
you
hair
could.
can't.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not going to.
Right.
No, unless it's going to get someone arrested or killed, we're letting it roll. Even the boring.
But if
parts.
it's gonna get someone arrested or murdered, you probably just should keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People who fucking spit on that, they're fucking idiots, and I'd be like questioning to ever have them on the show after that again. I mean, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, yeah, but then my homie, we just in the last one. And sorry, I was running late.
Oh, it's all good.
I was telling you how my homie, who is pretty much like my banker, he said he's moving to Oregon. One of my good homies, like I've known this guy for several years.
Right.
So it's yet another homie moving away, gonna have to fucking travel to see, and so I recorded him and my other homie who's his roommate. We were just talking, chilling, just about random shit.
That's good.
But we spent 20 minutes on, dude, you should get a desktop, and then you should have an iPad, and then have a flash over. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
there's
do
a
you
lot
not?
you could do.
And then that's the best way to set up a server. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you not listening to what I'm saying? I don't need a server.
No.
I need something where I have, and they're like, dude, what do you mean you're just recording this off your phone? You should take this mic, this $10 mic, man. It works like as good as like a $50 mic. I'm like, can you please listen to what I'm
Lots of
saying?
valid points,
I have a
but-
$150 mic where I record most of this shit.
Yeah.
I do it video. The shit is already out there. Why don't you ask me questions of what I have before you tell me what I'm doing wrong? This is just a side fucking show. The one off the fucking phone.
Oh, I see. They
You feel what I'm
that was
saying?
everything you were
I'm like,
doing.
I'm literally
Wow.
fucking, and it just becomes like that. Like everyone always wants to add criticism, but this is the thing. I've already launched enough stuff. I've already done enough research, not too much, not too little, that I know and already knew this was going to happen, and that's why I'm already steadfast against anyone. I'm like, no, listen, no.
Yeah.
I know you know your shit. You listen. All the shit. Remember, I was thinking of buying initially.
Yeah.
You just confirmed with the mic and the shit. Remember, I was like, I'm thinking of buying this, and you're like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
And then everything that you sent me, since then to check, I check and I can't find anything really better. Yeah. Just because I look at the specs that you sent me and then I just search around for shit like that.
Similar.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really checked with the Lenovo or some shit, but I really think I'm gonna buy that. I've been
really
selling a lot of Macs and shit, but yeah, you're right. I think until you get like $1,000 or $1,500 range, that's probably the best one.
Well,
but the thing is, this needs to become a success.
100%.
Exactly. This needs to be a success before I can redouble on that. Because this is already costing me like about 2 G's.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I need to buy posters, stickers, shirts, all sorts of more shit. It's probably gonna end up being more like 3 before, and then maybe going places, meeting places, travel, getting on other shows, whatever the fuck I need to do. So I need to sort of figure out what I'm doing.
No, I feel you. The Lenovo, though, like what's good about a new PC is that you can get upgraded hardware. So regardless of what you get, generally speaking, it's going to be far.
Wait, is a Lenovo a laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But the one that I sent you was specifically special because of the processor, and also it had a solid state drive, so it's going to make like.
I'm going to ask you for that information again in case I delete the message because my phone is like shit. But yeah, I really appreciate it. All I'm just saying is I appreciate it, and once like. It's just funny, like, everyone always has 2 cents. Yeah. But when it comes to, like, actually getting some shit off the ground, it's a lot harder for most people. Like, they fall to the wayside.
Well, because they're always thinking about how they would do it.
They're like, wait, as soon as CNBC is up, now they can tell CNBC what to do better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As soon as fucking LeBron's playing the league, they can tell LeBron what to do better. I mean, I'm not a LeBron fan, but that's just the real talk. Like, only when they see the finished product can they be like, oh, well, this really lucky person who came out of nowhere...
Yo, do you know who's fighting tonight?
Made it.
Oh
John
my god! Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I was like,
Bones.
Dude, no one is talking about that fight. It's crazy
because of Connor.
Well, yeah, but I don't think. Maybe.
Actually, it's because
you think that's true?
I think it's because Cormier.
I think it's because of who Jon Jones is fighting. Everyone knows
they just think OSP is gonna lose.
Yeah, because exactly. It's kind of like a welcome back. Here's. You know how like a sports team will do that, where they like get like a team that's not as good. You know, it's like I don't know. In high school, they used to talk about that. They would say like the first team we played in the division was like the worst team. That way, we get like we feel good about that.
You know, you know what they say. Some of the best. I forgot which football.
But I'm sure OSP's not going to be a pushover.
Vince Lombardi used to do this, I think, and a lot of coaches do this with football. They don't have their defense ever intercept or beat the offense during practice.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
In the same exact thing that you were saying.
They don't have
their practice defense, do anything good against their practice offense during practice.
I'm confused.
Dude, how do you not get this?
My brain.
They wouldn't get.
I had fucking vitamins today, bro. All right.
Yeah, and it's obviously not working.
Yeah, apparently, because I'm not making the connections there.
What was your point? Do you even remember what you said earlier?
Yeah, I remember my point, but I don't understand what you're saying with the defense and the offense. Like they
so that when they play against an actual opponent, their confidence is high. They're used to seeing completions. Because their defense.
So I get the outcome, but what do they do to get that outcome? That's where I'm fucking missing.
They reprimand the practice if they intercept the ball. They just let them complete their plays. They play almost good defense, but they let them go. And they say use that defense. But isn't it
better to have your guy like chase them down and get good at like chasing some fucking dude down? You don't think so?
Nah. The coach fucking and the Miami Dolphins like either suspended or made some issue about some defensive players because they were bringing down their quarterback's confidence because they kept intercepting his balls in practice.
I mean, I guess that's
what I'm saying. It's the same fucking point.
Yeah, I just never thought of it that way.
No, well, I'm just saying, like, why would you have your offense and have the defense practice to miss plays?
So how does that relate to Jon Jones? Like, I'm confused.
Huh?
But how does
you just said because so they could put him against a weaker player to get him in the fucking.
That makes sense.
Goodness gracious!
I mean, dude, you know,
it's okay. Analogies part of the brain. It's not usually very practiced.
Well, mine's in the
but I'm an SAT master.
Okay.
So only once I practiced for that shit, I got better. Before that, I would have missed that whole shit too. My apologies.
I also just don't know sports, man. So I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I'm just saying. Why would you have any practice squad? Like if we're practicing right now for fighting or anything. and you're going for a big competition, would I really try to thrash your ass and destroy your confidence?
I feel like it's the same, but it's different. Like that analogy.
No, I want to test you, but I want you to not fucking take too much. I want you to fucking bounce back and feel confident and strong. Because what's more important is that you're confident in your abilities, not whether or not...
I think that... I don't know, man. I think being awfully skillful is the most important part.
I don't know, dude.
I think the confidence goes a long way, but like you can be super...
Do you think Conor McGregor's that much better than Aldo?
Every fight I've ever been in, I was like scared shitless. You know, that's the secret. Is like fucking terrified. But
I think that's part of it. But what I'm saying is,
so like I mean, I guess
that's part of the actual action. That's fear that comes into it. But what I mean confidence is that when you move, you don't think that your limb is going to break. You just make the move. You're worried about what they do, not what you can do. You feel what I'm saying? So you're moving with them. But do you think Conor McGregor is that much better than Aldo?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that they're both really skilled fighters. Conor came out ahead.
I know you don't know for sure. But what, in your estimation, do you think Conor's really that much better that he would knock him out in 4 seconds every time?
No. I think
exactly.
9 out of 10, maybe like 6 out of 10
Do you
times.
think Aldo played a little bit and defeated himself? Psychologically,
probably. I mean, I don't know.
Confidence is a huge thing.
Fight too close.
In terms of a fight, you can't not come with every advantage. That's all I'm saying. You're right. That fear and that shit is going to come and creep in your head. But before the fight, you cannot come with any disadvantage. Optimally, right?
I mean, yeah, sure. That's what you want, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're going for a heavyweight title or any title, there's no way going up to the fight I'm going to do something. I'll be like, hey, I could have tagged you a little bit or give you some critique, but I'm not even going to play it out almost.
I mean, I guess I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's like more of like a training method and not so much. So it's like build up to the fight and not the same as like the fight.
Well, yeah, exactly. The actual fight training, you want to be grueling and demanding and beat up to full probably.
I mean, I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Jon Jones takes it, but wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Yeah.
I think he could chance. It's a good chance.
They're both super athletic.
Yeah, Jon Jones says that St. Preux fucking fought in more fights than he has.
Yeah, I believe it.
I was like, damn.
I believe it. I didn't know that either.
Have you seen Jon Jones choke out Machida?
No. You know what's funny is I heard them talk about that on the
yeah, I looked into it because I was hearing it for a second.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do is I didn't YouTube it.
Ragdoll.
Lyoto Machida.
When I hit that fool, when I told you I got surrounded by 15 dudes?
Yeah.
Ran. And when I realized, like, after 15 steps, I had to fight. I was, like, too gassed. I was going to die otherwise. Yeah. Just, like, fall and just knock myself out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, gassed completely. The dude that I hit didn't even crumple like that. Like, he at least took a step back and then fell.
Yeah,
right?
that's
like,
the best, though.
Like, he didn't step back, but he was just like this. Like,
trying to figure out what's going on. Oh,
dude, it was like Jon Jones gets Machida in a guillotine, a front guillotine. And then... Yeah, and then when they stop the thing, he drops, boom.
Drops him. Yeah, that's what I heard. He
boom,
just dropped
spaghetti. Complete noodles.
That's hilarious.
And Machida's a great fighter. I was like, holy fuck.
His ground game was even crazier from what I think.
He choked him in standing. Choked him standing.
Well, I mean, but I
guess
so
tall
his
too.
clinch, though, and yeah, that's...
So he probably just, like, sort of pulled him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's part of the technique, but...
Yeah, I mean, Machida's 6'4", he's like 6'7".
Has it changed? It's all good.
Oh, dude, you're fucking treasure.
It's my change jar, bro.
Holy shit, dog.
You can just leave it, bro. It's all good.
Dude, it's okay.
I mean, it's just changed. Like,
I took most of it up.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
So what else is cracking? You been fucking any bitches?
No, there's a couple cute chicks at work though.
When are we gonna fuck them?
I mean, I don't know.
Dude, that means
not
never.
Pressing the issue, probably.
God damn it.
Bro, I just go in there and keep my head down and get the fuck out.
What are you gonna do in terms of, like, you even stress chicks? Right now I'm not stressing them, but sometimes I'm wondering when I should stress them.
Oh, I mean, I just don't. I haven't even really, dude. I haven't thought about it. I guess it's really the most.
You're still a young cat.
I mean, I'm just not even tripping. Like, I mean, if I really wanted to get laid, I could make a phone call and someone would probably come over and hang out with me. But
how many girls do you know that would do that right now?
Probably like 3 or 4, and that's not.
Dude, that's solid.
I mean, I don't know.
Right now, I have 2, and they're disgusting. I hate them.
Seriously,
I'm trying not to.
Out of the 4, 2 are kind of iffy. They're not disgusting. They're just kind of annoying.
I think they're disgusting.
Probably.
And those chicks that you're probably thinking about probably qualify for disgusting once you're like my age.
Really thinking about it? No, what I really.
There's such a waste of time. I just
like
a woman who can be honest and understand.
Yeah, I'm down.
What this complex nature of being a complete psycho is a little bit. I'm not a complete psycho.
I don't want a chick that's a complete psycho.
On the side, I
want someone who's normal.
No, I want someone who understands.
I guess.
Everyone's psycho, dude.
I need someone to balance me out. I mean, yeah, but I think there's different levels of.
No, everyone is pretty much like they have a certain level of them that is pretty close.
Maybe.
I think there's a baseline psycho, which is what we call average, and there's other people who have no imagination. Right?
Yeah, what's up with those people, man? How
I don't know.
Do they,
I have no idea. But
there's a lot of people without imagination, man. What the fuck?
There's a lot of people who you think are completely perfect, and then you hear about their feelings on one subject, and you're completely like
the opposite,
oh,
dude. Okay,
my.
So there's this chick that used to work.
She
used to work at the Coffee Bean. I used to go there all the time.
Yeah,
and she was kind of cute, but I never really talked to her. But I was all about the Asian girl who worked in there, and she was like a little bit thicker, but I mean she was hot. She was like thick in all the right places.
Are we talking about two chicks or one chick?
Two different chicks. So there was a white chick who worked there, and there was a really
describe the white chick.
I mean more of like a hippie kind of, you know. She didn't have dreadlocks, dirty blonde hair. Yeah.
Fine. Would you give her a 7?
I'd give her like a 6.
Okay, she's
cute, but she's not
fuckable.
Fuckable. She had crazy colored eyes too. She was cute.
Okay, crazy colored eyes gives her a half.
But it's a plus. And then there was an Asian chick had tattoos. That's totally more like my style.
Was she 8?
She was probably like an 8. Yeah, 8.5, 9ish, somewhere in there. You know. Yeah, and that might be a little
short,
generous, but to me, she was beautiful. She was short. Yeah, so I was all about it. Yeah, so after like a couple months of going there to get coffee, I just get coffee and draw and shit. The Asian chick disappears one day, and then out of nowhere, the white girl starts talking to me, conversation. She buys weed from me or through me, and then we hang out like once or twice. And she's telling me like how she just didn't like the Asian girls, so she did everything she could to get her fired. She would like fucking sabotaged her, changed her hours, did like everything she could. Jealousy. And at that moment, I knew that like I don't even want to fucking hang out with this person. Like, what the fuck? Like, how low is that? It's pretty fucked up to get someone to lose their job just because you don't like them.
Hell yeah!
And every conversation I ever had with the Asian chick was very nice. She seemed very polite, very well spoken. You know, but maybe not. Maybe she's a
people hate,
bitch,
bro.
But I mean, that's what I think.
People hate and manipulate.
I think that's what it is.
That's what a common adherent of people. We all have our own agendas, but a lot of people are willing to step on other people and break other people's foundations up to get theirs. When they should just be building their own foundation and not worrying about other people's and fucking faggots.
It's true.
That's the main fucking thing. Like, if you really understand what don't hate, participate means, 3 fucking words, 1 contraction, or 4 literal words, 3 words if you include the contraction. You fucking assholes.
I'm lost.
Some grammar shit. Do not hate, participate.
That makes sense.
Because hating costs you money.
Yeah, and probably would have fucked them both.
And it makes you fucking a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, because there's so many people who rob someone for a couple $100s,
dude. Like
when they're making
Xbox,
thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, I mean that kid, he's gonna probably get caught.
No, he's already been caught.
Oh, he's already caught. He's done.
Yeah, 100%. He's in
jail. Yeah, he has an Xbox that he can't even play.
No, yeah, he doesn't even have that. They took that
he spent at least a bullet and the time to go fucking get. So
he's gonna spend the rest of his life in jail.
He's a fucking faggot.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's like, dude, do the fucking whole calculation. Like,
man,
especially if you're gonna go like that and put harm on people, like what the fuck for?
But I mean, who knows, man? What if it was an argument? What if he got there and the dude was like, "Nah, fuck that, give me your money," and like try to snatch his money or something, and they got into a tussle and he shot the kid, freaked out, and took off. You know,
these type of things happen. But you sort of have to call the cops and say,
"Oh, that 100%." Yeah, as you're driving, I don't even know if you drive away. I would drive away because I'd be worried about someone coming out and shooting me after shooting that dude. Whoa. That would be crazy.
No, I mean you might be able to rush to your car.
Yeah, and then 100% you have to call the cops right after. But
yeah, like, I mean I might rush to my car and repark.
Yeah.
And just be like, yeah,
more safe.
Yeah, this fucking dude. There's some people that if I had a gun, I saw them, I'd definitely pull up because they threatened me.
Yo.
And so I'd be like, what
kind of gun are you thinking about buying?
Probably a nice handgun.
Nice handgun? 9? Ooh, 9mm? I know a couple good ones.
People be fucking around. Yeah, send me some shit. I already have some things I'm looking at, but send me some shit. People always be tripping. Oh, I want a 40 cal, 45.
It's a bigger
blah, blah,
bullet,
blah.
but I think
Bro,
if you get the
9
hollow
will
points,
fucking kill you.
it doesn't matter when it comes to
Especially
hollow
with hollow
points,
points.
because then the ballistics are similar enough to where that's not going to matter.
100%. But even if it's not, bro, you can
9mm?
shoot a 9 like fucking 4 or 5 bullets with accuracy easily.
Yeah.
And like a lot of times people hit 140,
That's
they don't know how to
definitely
shoot
that.
right.
That's definitely that machismo kind of shit, you know.
Yeah, it's all machismo.
Not all of it. I think some of it makes some.
I mean, I honestly think a
sense.
40 is easy to handle, but the bullets cost more too. Yeah, they're harder to find.
Well, I just
It's
don't
like
plan
if
on
I wanna
shooting
go-
it, so I don't, you know.
Well, I'm gonna practice with
Well,
it.
at the range, but then you get like range ammo. It's cheap and it's cheaper and
It's cheaper, but the 9s are fucking cheaper.
yeah.
And a 9 does exactly what I need.
100%.
Self-defense.
Well, I'm not arguing with you.
You know?
I'm just
Unless
saying,
I have a shoddy at the house. That's probably.
Oh,
the
I thought
best.
about that, but if I'm going to be living in an apartment, that it's probably not good.
I know, but then even a fucking handgun's scary.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know?
It's just shotguns.
Dude,
man.
I gotta
Spraying
reset my
goes through
lease, I'm
walls.
pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what's up in June, my dude? Because I
They
got to
fucked
do
me
something.
up. They said that I have to fucking re-sign in like a month or some shit. So I think I'm just gonna re-sign
Oh, that makes
and
sense.
just let it do.
Ow, fuck.
But I'll help you find a spot. And
I'm
it's
thinking about
gonna
that
be
place
the
in
secondary
Chandler,
studio.
dude.
I'd love to actually like.
Is that too far or what?
Nah, okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know how far Chandler's from Tempe, bro, so. Honestly, I don't.
We're way past any part of Chandler right now.
Yeah, Chandler's like way the fuck that way, right? Or this way,
no,
somewhere, I don't know.
No, we're like as far south as Chandler goes, and way east of it. If you're Chandler, you're closer to me by far.
Okay, cool.
And I
'cause that
come out
place
here,
is
and I was
pretty
willing to
dirt
just
cheap.
come here, pick you up, go somewhere else, record,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back. I'm willing. Yeah,
No,
it's
I
cool.
feel you. I just wasn't sure.
I give you
that's
my
why.
blessing.
But that place is hella cheap, man. It's new and it's nice and it's clean. And I can't believe how cheap it is. But it's probably really fucking small. I think it's like 100 and something square feet or 300 square feet, something like that. It's really small.
So what?
I mean, yeah,
My
it's
spot's
perfect
okay.
for me. No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's perfect for me. But I'm so tripped out on how cheap it is because I was expecting like fucking 7
furnished?
something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The photos make it look like it, but I mean, I have so much shit in the garage. I have a whole apartment full of.
We'll be able to record there?
100%.
Cool.
Yeah. But that's what'll be so
Orgies?
great about it.
Orgies?
Maybe only on the weekends, on
That's
Sundays, because I need that
We
Saturday.
record
to
on the
relax,
weekend, so we can do both at the same
strength
time.
to core, you know.
Well, dude, I think we should start like trying to go get bitches.
Bro,
I feel like I
mean,
should.
More power to you, my dude. I'm
No,
just lazy.
there's
you
no
know?
motive. This is
Fucking lazy.
You know why I keep saying this?
Mm.
I prefer working on trying to get my freedom through the money chase.
Mm.
Okay? I prefer building towards future opportunities.
Sure.
And I hate going out.
Yeah.
But
But
I love fucking around with homies. And I love recording shit for
I thought
the
you were
show.
gonna say I love fucking bitches. I was like, okay.
I do love fucking bitches. And I love fucking bitches. There you go.
100%.
And I love fucking recording shit for the show. So I'm always like, yo, my homies who I like on the show, I feel like we should do some stuff sometimes more. And maybe that also ends up with us doing something we enjoy, which is fucking bitches.
Yeah.
You
I
mean
mean,
totally.
100%. I just, I'm fucking lazy, dude.
I know. Me too.
Fucking fat and lazy. I don't have any I don't have any good clothes.
You are wearing some really white shorts. You're pretty white right now, dog.
Dude, bro, yeah. And they're
What type of
cut
hat
a
is
little
this?
short.
A Vans hat?
Yeah, it's a Vans
What
hat.
the fuck?
Bro, I was hanging out with surfers and shit when I was a kid. I didn't hang out in the streets.
Bro, you've been in the hood, you've been surfing.
Yeah, but I didn't hang out with those fools. That's why I never got any love from the black people. Like, the black people community didn't acknowledge me, except for, like, the older black folks, of course, because, I was respectful. I was one of the young dudes who was, like, a man at 16.
Yeah.
So they respected that. But, yeah, the kids my age didn't hang out with me, man. I didn't wear Nikes, and I didn't wear the baggy jeans and the long tees, so I wasn't cool enough. So I guess that's
cool.
why I don't know. I was always into skating and shit, though. My dad started that shit young. He got me out of the hood before I even knew what the hood was. I was, like, listening to Metallica and fucking White Zombie and...
He got you out of the hood mentally.
Yeah, he totally did. Because,
That's
like,
dope.
I was whitewashed, like, it's super early, like 6 years old.
Dude, that's awesome. I was like way more whitewashed than hood as a kid for sure, and then I'm definitely way more Indian than anything. But the thing is, when you go and you're like in India and like where technology doesn't even reach, and you're just like living in mud huts not close to the earth, and then you come out to a major metropolitan area where
there's so many resources, but the area you're in is all like petty criminals to like slightly more major criminals and just like fighters and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's just like builds this like weird, interesting thing. Plus, like, you know, my family being completely broken and having to go through like physical and like weird mental abuse from my mother. It just ended up being just like, I don't know, more exciting. Because, like, it's like adrenaline rush, like, having fear, thinking that your mom might kill you in your sleep, because she would tell me that, like, every night, you know?
Wow.
So, well, not every night, but a lot of nights. Enough nights to instill fear, like, pretty much promised me that I wouldn't wake up.
Wow.
And,
you think she's, like, bipolar or has, like, 50-50 or something like that, or something?
It's not just that, but I think there's a little bit of that.
I'm just curious.
I think she's just, like, just straight up just a psychopath.
Yeah.
Because, like, she knows... because she can... If she's in front of people, she'll act like a saint. And act like none of that shit's happening.
Yeah.
And she can selectively treat some person bad because of whatever decision she makes in someone else.
Yeah.
Because, like, if she equally treated all of us bad, I'll be like, okay, maybe there's some more bipolar to it. But she singled it out on me specifically.
Yeah, that's strange.
You know, so...
That's
weird. It's more.
You think it's because she like hated your father and you were like
representation of it. I think that was a lot of it. Definitely.
Wow.
You know,
it's crazy.
It's whatever. It's fine.
I mean, I definitely got a bit of that growing up. My mother used to hate the fact that I look kind of like my father. Like, I mean, we don't look identical, of course, but there's certain looks that I get, and I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh shit. I was like, is that Troy? Like,
yeah, damn.
Is he here? Like, what the fuck? That shit makes me laugh. But yeah, so like I used to get that growing up, but she'd get like super shitty about it.
The family you make
you
make is more important than the family that you're born in.
That's probably true.
Not saying the family you're born in can be either a boost or a hindrance, but there's going to be parts of them that can be a boost. Take the good ones, fuck the rest of them. Don't have survivor's remorse if you got to come up. The people who love you won't need anything from you. The people who like you the most will never ask you for shit. Okay? As soon as people start asking you for shit, they playing you. Most of the time.
That sucks, dude.
It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Because you already know, like, when you hurt, you're usually not asking people for fucking handouts.
Yeah.
You know? But then when people like Shane or Low-Key Lonely, who we call Zach.
Low-Key Lonely?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And his name just... keeps changing.
He's got a few nicknames, man. I'm jealous.
Man.
He's got more than I do at this point.
But people like that, like, they just, I forgot what I was exactly saying, but they just take, like, and they don't give a fuck necessarily who or what gets harmed in the way. They just,
so
like,
crazy,
pulling resources for them, but in the long run, it hurts
But do
them.
they think they know that that's what they're doing? They just
They
don't give a fuck?
They know they don't give a fuck, and they think that no one else can prove it, but the thing is, people don't make friends by what they prove.
So they think that we're not even, like, hip to it.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Wow.
But most of the time they don't.
That's crazy.
Because they think they're smart, and most people don't have the manners to not call them out.
Wow.
You know? Because I talk to people on various sides of the equation, and they confide in me.
I usually
that's why I get a lot of
people-
good shit for the show, because they'll just be like, yeah, this issue. Like, the Filipino guy, like, he was going in on his brother.
Wow.
Something he couldn't really do, but he's like, yeah, he's not contributing to the rent in the same way. He's just riding on my coattails, and now I have to deal with a situation where I'm going to tell him I'm going to move, and he's going to have to deal with it, and it's going to be major. And the first question I asked him, because we were in the conversation for a while, a lot of times the conversations go for a little bit, and then I'm like, shit, should we record this? The question I asked him was like, do you think this is actually better for him to go through this pain? And the reality is always yes. These people need to achieve a certain level of defeat.
But will he even acknowledge it as pain or defeat, or will he just like...
Maybe not, and that's them. They may get so many free handouts from whoever their support is, that's the case with my life. And, you know, salute, let them do what the fuck they want to do, I guess. If they don't want to get better, if they don't want to provide to society and they just want to drain it, that's fine. But shit. The thing is, like, I would love to make the world better than when I left it, as gay as that sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when I came in, when I leave, I'd rather leave it a better place than how I came in. Somehow provide something, some service
that the world not only paid me for, but was like, cool, remembers me for maybe more than a second, and I'm out.
I mean, that's awesome. I always wanted to not be remembered. That was my goal.
Yeah, but that's so fucking easy.
Well, I think that was the point. I didn't realize that was the point when I was a kid. I just thought that was my thought, and then
the point is whatever you want to make it. If you don't want to remember, that's fine. I want to be able. You know what's funny? Let's say somehow, for some reason, I become a mega celebrity in some theoretical life. Okay. You know what would be happen, and I actually would love for that to happen in this life.
What's up?
Right now, I would become James Bond.
James Bond? So you become a spy?
I would be constant disguises, using mad skills to sneak in and out of spots, and just completely not being myself.
It's funny because it's fucking true. Like, I could see...
It'd be the only way... It'd be the funnest thing ever. It'd be exactly what I want to do my whole life. I'll turn the negative to a positive.
Sure.
And I'll just be that dude. I'll be moving around like El Chapo for no reason except it's fucking fun.
Wow.
And fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'll have the money too, if it's like fucking that.
At that point,
I'll be pulling it. I'll make my little appearances and I'll fucking disappear like Houdini, man. Houdini did the elephant.
Start hanging out with, what's that guy that El Chapo hung out with and got him caught?
Sean Penn?
Yeah,
oh, dude, we've been talking. This is gonna be this is gonna be one of the episodes in a row we've been saying this. Have you watched House of Cards? Okay, you can't answer this question.
I mean, I've seen like 5 episodes, sure.
Claire Underwood. You know who she is?
I don't know who she plays.
Kevin Spacey's wife.
Okay.
Her? Or Halle Berry from Swordfish.
100% Halle Berry all day.
Okay, so everyone's on the roll. Every race that I've asked, Russian, 100%. Italian, Jewish, Blackanese, Black and Mexican. That's who you are.
Yeah.
No, I haven't asked a Blackanese. Actually, maybe I'm Blackanese. Holy shit! With no, am I the Rachel Dolezal of Indian people?
Probably.
Damn.
Is Rush Hour to you a classic movie? Would you consider Rush Hour the movie to be like a classic, like something?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you?
100%. I was listening to someone argue about this the other day, and they were in agreement. They thought so also, but I guess he had to change his mind because at first he was like, "No, fuck that movie," and then he came full around and was like, "Yeah, you're right. The movie is really kind of a fucking classic movie."
Anybody,
or is it Chris Tucker?
Anybody that still quotes that, we quoted that actually 2 episodes ago in the long show, and maybe last episode, or it might have been the shorts. We're talking about a tattoo artist. Totally, was talking about his name is Jin something.
Yeah,
and then I say something about Jin Tao, and they're like kicking like Jin Tao, like Lil Wayne.
Hilarious.
And then he's like, "Oh, do you?" He's like, "What is this, man? Camel hump?" And I didn't even catch it until I listened to it again, and I heard it, and I started laughing. I was like, "Yo, that movie is made in '95.
Yeah,
that shit is over 20 years ago." And a dude who wasn't even born here was quoting it.
Dude, my favorite part of the movie is like, "Wipe yourself up, you're bleeding," and he throws him the towel. I was like, I was like, fuck.
Where you live from Freddie Chang?
Yeah. There was so many like Asian racist stereotype like shit in that movie,
that you couldn't do now, but it was so hilarious.
It was so good, dude. Yeah, I know. Most of it was subtle, like just the way they talked. You know, it's so
dude.
racist,
they had Jeremy Piven in the second one playing the gay fashion designer when he dresses them up when they go into the casino.
I can't picture it. When you said gay fashion designer, I just imagined Chris Tucker from that movie.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. He's like, "Oh, look at you, tall glass of water," or some shit. He just goes in on him.
What's that?
I love Jeremy Piven. He's a great actor.
The Fifth Element. When you said that, I just remember Chris Tucker in that. He did a really good job of playing a flamboyant, loud spaceman.
Dennis Corner! What did you say? He's like, yes. So says such shit.
Yo, that chick was hot as fuck too in that movie.
Milla Jovovich.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, that's the chick from Resident Evil.
Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
She's hot fire. She's a model. She's sexy.
She's a model.
She couldn't even really speak English in that movie. That was her first movie she broke out, but she's an A-list celebrity actor. So. Wow. Dude, she's in a lot of shit.
Well, I mean, she was with Bruce Willis when he was in his prime.
Wait, she was with him? They were dating?
Well, no, I mean, like in the movie.
Bro, I was watching that shit when I was like a kid. That was like one of the first like American movies. That's okay. In my first sleepover outside in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Was at a homie's and that's what we watched.
Whoa, crazy!
And so it was crazy. We were playing the PlayStation, original PlayStation.
Yeah, dude.
And
watching The Fifth Element.
Sony.
And I was mentally jacking off to Milla Jovovich and waiting till I can get a flying car, which I'm still fucking waiting.
To get what? Oh, a flying car? Yeah, that's true. Soon. I mean, they have them. They just don't work very well.
They don't need them yet.
I don't think we... Yeah.
We might never need them. Especially if they get the railways that fucking move like 2,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, that would go
goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, flight.
It might be safer. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
It's supposed to be safer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you have a lot. You're pretty chatty. You're chatty patty today.
Well, that's good. It's all the alpha brain, probably, huh, or something. Oh, okay, you're being sarcastic.
No. Oh my god.
I was like,
oh my god. I saw that eye roll.
I had 5, bro. I had like 5 of those fuckers.
Did you say you were gonna hook me up with some?
Oh yeah, bro. Did you take some today or what?
Yeah, I took 2.
You should take 3 more.
Okay. Does it have my dick, bro?
No, I wish.
Yo, do you think On It will let us advertise for him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Joe Rogan, hit us up, get us on the show. Yo, if I get you on the JRE show, you owe me $1 million.
If you get me there, where am I gonna get $1 million?
That's one of my plans. I swear to God.
Okay,
it's been one of my secret plans.
I'd love to go and hang out and smoke weed with Joe Rogan, right?
No, you're not allowed.
No, you're not allowed. But I don't. Where am I gonna get $1 million? You know, that's not a deal I can.
No, just over your lifetime.
Over my lifetime.
Points.
Let me go ahead and just start that slavery now.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, I guess
Are
I'm
you serious
slaving right now,
bro? Why do you have so little faith in me? You really think I'm gonna enslave you?
I didn't. I was being sarcastic, but
thanks, man.
Yeah, bro. Go just take that fucking alpha brain, clear the shit up.
Where the fuck is it, dude? Like I fucking got.
I guess I said that like you knew where it was.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. You know what? Why don't you just take a seat, man? You're ruining the show.
Probably.
Dude,
which one's already open? Check it out.
Dude, you're such a dick.
Whatever.
Memory and focus.
Yo, you want to try this other shit too, or what?
What is it? Boner pills?
No, I wish.
Well, if it's not, then maybe not.
It's the shroom tech stuff, but it's the immune system one. That might help you.
Yeah, actually.
Have you tried it or what?
I'm coming off allergy, so I'd love to try some.
I was going to say that, but I was going to ask you 2 capsules, but maybe you can take more. I don't know. But will this fuck with like your asthma at all? You think? Because I noticed that when I took them, like I could breathe a little bit better, but maybe that's just
I probably won't fuck with it.
Oxygen in the blood or something.
Probably won't fuck with it. Probably help it.
Okay, good.
Look
at the color of them; they're gnarly, right?
They look red or some shit.
Yeah,
damn, it looks like some turmeric or some shit. All right, yo, do you have any plans this weekend? What are you doing today, tomorrow?
Today and tomorrow, probably jack shit, man. Why? What's up?
You want to just record 1 today or 2, or how many?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Let me smoke a cigarette when we're ready.
Yeah, we'll see what it is.
We'll dip back into it.
Dude, I hope I don't get fucking dehydrated right now on the show with this.
Yeah, what, this?
Yeah.
This shouldn't dehydrate you.
Okay. Yo, any,
let me see.
Have you, like, what video games are you on right now, brother?
Oh, Dark Souls 3. I just got that. It's, Dark Souls is like a... No, I don't know if I can take more. I want to,
but
I don't know if I shouldn't. Fuck that. I mean, why not?
No.
Man, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm reading the labels.
Okay. Well, tell me about Dark Souls. Tell us about Dark Souls. Why don't you fill the fucking listeners in? They miss you so much, Chaidez.
They don't miss me.
You've been gone for like 3... They're gonna know you. Wait, how do they not know you?
Because
iTunes right now is combing through the first 3 shows right now, making sure that we don't say anything about Whitney Houston's kids or anything crazy.
Yo, China's dead. Prince is dead. What the fuck is going on, man?
Bruh.
All these people, and they're so young. Drug overdoses. I think China was more like years of steroid usage and shit like
Probably.
that. Probably.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
R.I.P. all of them. I love Prince,
I
dude.
love China. I used to have the craziest sexual fantasies about China. I'm just throwing that out there.
I used to too.
Dude, she was a babe, bro. 100%.
I mean, she wasn't really a babe, but like she was popular at the time.
I just wanted her to
where I was like at my super horniest, you know.
Okay, I feel
so I was like ready to plug that ass.
Yeah.
But there were so many bitches way finer who I'd rather hit.
I guess that's true.
And when I saw pictures of her, I was like, oh damn, China died. Let me see some pictures of her. I looked at them. I was like,
disappointed.
Damn.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I haven't looked. I haven't seen.
I was like, these looks like the bitches I'm trying to avoid.
Oh, okay. Yo, yeah, Dark Souls 3. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3. Got like 4 characters going right now. They don't go down easy, huh? They're kind of big.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But she sucked me in my cojones.
Yo, there's a girl at work that's probably been ran through like so many times.
Does that turn you on or turn you off?
No, it turns me off hella.
I sort of like sluts, dude.
Whoa.
I sort of also like... I like girls. I understand if you have sex
really
a lot
picky.
or don't. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't mind either or.
I'm
but I'm just not gonna...
bit in my back. Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just not gonna fuck you. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, thanks for not fucking me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. You know.
Even the fact that you thought about it, I know what's on your mind.
Yeah. Dude, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, you fuck him in Fight Club.
100%. I would fuck the shit out of Brad Pitt from Fight Club. Doing that red leather he had, fuck.
Oh, that red one's the one that you're on? I thought you were thinking about him in when he's like...
shirtless,
yeah,
sweating.
cooking the shit.
Yeah,
with the gloves. Oh no, that's when he's fucking the chick.
Cool.
That's when he's fucking the chick.
What's her name? Well, that chick was kind of cute too. I like that chick. She was in Harry Potter.
Yeah, no, that chick is fine, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen her lately.
She's Tim Burton's wife. No, what do you mean? Whoa. She's in a lot of movies. She's in all those Jon Jones movies.
I personally haven't seen her in a movie lately, but I'm just saying.
What's her name?
I fucking don't know.
Something.
She's a smoky dude. You know who I saw today I saw on the Doug Benson podcast was Sarah Silverman. Fire. Holy fuck! I've always been. That's another chick who I've always been like sexually like. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. But then I saw her today, and she looks even better. She's aged brilliantly. I mean, I don't know. She's got to be in her late 30s or early 30s.
You're a Tina Fey or Amy Poehler fan? I would smash both, but I don't think.
Not really. When it comes to stand-up comedians,
they don't stand up. They're like actresses.
Well, I don't know who they are then.
Amy Poehler, Parks and Recreation.
Who's Tina Fey. Amy? What's her name? Is Schumer is the comedian? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's who I thought.
Yeah. I don't know about Amy Schumer. She like steals. Well,
I'm not really
camp steals jokes.
I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know if that was ever resolved though. Who knows?
I mean, I guess there was times I would smash Amy Schumer, but I really don't. It seems like she's gaining a lot of weight or something. It's all good. Amy Schumer, come on the show, baby.
I don't like chicks who are like too broy. You know what I mean? Like she seems like someone that's just really cool to hang out with and smoke weed with all the time.
Yeah, I know some chicks who like that, but they still somehow keep their sex appeal.
I mean, but let me get back to Sarah Silverman. Let me just confess pour out my heart about that beautiful lady.
Get on the show, Double S.
Dude, she's so sexy. I saw her on, I didn't see her like live on the show, but they did the 420 podcast for Doug Benson.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, she has aged beautifully. Every time I see her, she looks better. It's great.
Damn, I need to see what's
I'm jealous. I don't know who she's dating now, but fuck that guy. Yeah, whoever you are, go fuck yourself.
Damn, Jimmy Kimmel used to be with that.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. I never thought Jimmy Kimmel was like, I don't know.
Think he could do better?
No. I thought he was like an older. I always thought he was like way older than everyone else. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's that old actually.
Probably not. He looks great nowadays. Maybe it was just he was a little more heavier back then.
Yeah, I think he's heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
The weight loss probably helps, yeah. He doesn't look bad now.
When you gain weight, it makes you look older for sure.
Yeah, dude, I've been getting fat lately. I don't know what's going on. I was losing, maybe, but not the last like 4 or 5 days. I've been pretty like on the grind.
What do you think it is then?
A lot of been maybe just retaining water, or maybe it's. Honestly, I don't know. I can't think of it because my diet's been pretty clean.
Really?
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of like peanuts and walnuts and almonds and and sugar's been really low. I've been probably around like 12 grams of sugar in a day, if that.
Yeah, I've been pretty good, but I need to clean it up some more. Need to clean it up some more.
But yeah, so what else were we talking about? Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is pretty good. I recommend it. It's a good game. It's long, and it's...
what the fuck is it about?
That's the thing. The lore of Dark Souls is just fucking weird. You would have to watch like an hour's worth of YouTube videos to even have an understanding, and even then it would probably be wrong. Like the lore the game is crazy.
This sounds like you're trying to explain like...
Basically, my dude, knights and armor and fucking weapons and dragons and fucking wizards and shit.
Oh, okay. So sort of like Lord of the Rings shit.
Kind of, but way cooler and way more in depth. But the actual storyline, it's hard to just... they leave it kind of...
You don't know yet.
And no one knows. I think the community has come up with lore that fits the story, but who knows if that's the correct lore.
Right, it's like pseudo lore.
Kind of, yeah. But it might be more correct than we all think. I don't know.
But y'all rock with it.
I think most people do. I haven't really watched the video, so I don't really know.
So what's your favorite part about the game?
Leveling a character, man. Leveling
leveling a character.
Leveling a character, and then the way you distribute your stats. So, like, my character has a high luck, which means that more items drop, and I get, more...
You're about you're like World of Warcraft type of shit. You like building a character up.
I like that aspect of that type of game, but I don't really... I mean, I played WoW for, like, 7 years, and, I'm over it. Like, I couldn't sit down and play WoW. And I feel like at the time that I spent with WoW was only good because of the people that I was playing with. Mm-hmm. So like we would literally sit on the computer and TeamSpeak and talk more than we would play WoW some days. So.
Riddle me this: why do a lot of people? And I'm not saying you. Actually, I think you're doing your thing and you're focused on what you want to do.
Sure.
But riddle me this: why do a lot of people who play RPGs, WoWs, things that take a lot of time, and they're focused on building skills in those games?
Minecraft, other things like that, right? Why do they focus so much energy doing that, but take none of that energy, not even just 1, 2, 5%, 10%, and try to build skills in real life?
I think a lot of them, it's just, well, that's what they like. There's no point to do anything else because that's what they enjoy doing. Like,
right,
for me,
the dopamine rush is just so amazing. Like, whatever the brain
it's not even, I don't even think it's that. Like, I don't even think about thinking of that. Well, like, for me, I just don't like, I'd rather play video games and go hang out with other people unless they're super fucking cool.
Well, what I'm saying is that pathway in your brain, like, whatever it is, whatever the
I guess,
you get more of a rush. That's
but
how,
I don't
that's
like
how
to
these
think,
things work.
Yeah, but I don't like to think of it as just, that's just how it works because it's like,
I'm just saying you chose to build into it and then there is more
like,
to it.
I could do other shit though, but I just don't want like.
But that's more pleasurable.
No, it's not even that it's more pleasurable. I have just as much fun going out as I do staying in. It's just that it's easier to stay in, so why not? You know, maybe
it's slightly more pleasurable.
Well, I don't even
avoiding
think
pain is like pleasure.
It's not even. I don't know. I think it's different. I don't think it all kind of just goes back to these like weird grooves that you've built in your head, but. Yeah, and then there's definitely people who are.
I think it does, dude.
Maybe. I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's the groove. It's just because I get these crazy dopamine responses from beating video games. I think that there's probably a bunch.
It's a bunch of different shit. Yeah. For sure.
But I think people are just right, and I think that some people are just super introverted and don't like people. Can't deal with that. It's probably a lot of anxiety, so it's easier for them to build these relationships. But at least my point is, at least they're getting, these relations. They're getting something out of this. Instead of,
How much fun did you have at the wedding?
I had a pretty good time, dude. A 10 out of 10, I would say. Just because it was, like, something going on the whole time, and everywhere I looked, people were having a blast.
These type of things can happen
people
more.
To talk to.
These type of things can happen more.
That's the type of that doesn't mean that... That's the kind of shit you prefer, 100%. But, like, I just don't... I'm not going to force that situation. And also, like, I mean, I would have to be, like, fucking ready to go and, like, fucking...
That shit was spur of the moment that one day.
I know, and it was great. But I'm just saying, like... But look how like shitty I felt for going there in a fucking button-up T-shirt. Everyone else was like dipped in shit. You know what I mean?
There's always a part of us that's gonna feel shitty about some shit, especially probably you and me. It's all good.
Yeah, but I mean, so like, why even? I don't know, man. I just feel like
no, I know the why even, but my thing is like, why not? Like, I agree with what you say. Because I just don't. I
mean, I just can't be bothered, bro. Like,
no, I'm not saying to be
bothered. I'm so over meeting more people and doing crazy shit. Like,
I'm not talking to you. I'm asking a question.
I know, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't understand. I guess what's the point of it? Yeah. But I don't understand what's not the point of it either, right? Like, I could do either. I just don't care. You know?
I mean,
especially after
I usually don't go out either.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. You work so much. I don't know how that you would even want to. Like, for me, after the kind of work that I do, I just go home, dude. And I don't.
I don't want to go out. That's why I don't.
Yeah.
But if I had a reason to go out, like homies, like real homies, wanted to go out, then I'd be like,
yeah. But I'm not gonna go out just to chase girls, bro. Like,
I don't even want to go out to chase girls. I just want to go out to fuck around.
Well, yeah, I'm not opposed to going out to fuck around, but I want to like get out of here first before I do that and 100%. Establish like more of a wardrobe.
You know, in Chandler, there's a bomb spot where there's like birds at this bar. It's called the Perch.
What's it called? Birds at the bar?
No, it's called the Perch.
No, I think
there's a bunch of exotic birds at this bar.
I'm down. That
they
sounds
have good
cool.
food and drinks and shit.
I like birds. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, dude. Like,
I mean, I'm down.
I never go out. Like, I never have a reason to go out except for it's a couple homies.
Yeah, I want to be a little more established financially and everything else.
Yeah, I'm not saying today, and I'm just asking questions. I'm not even saying like a game plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking like, why? Like, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Because I feel the exact same way. I was just wondering if it's different for someone else that does the same shit, but it's the same shit.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I mean, I could go out, but why the fuck? I could stay here. And
I think they're both.
Before I used to really want to go.
I think they're both great. It's a lot easier for me to stay home, so why not? Especially if I'm having just as good a time as I would if I went out.
Yeah, I just think that maybe at 40 and 60, I don't want to be like, damn, I've been just staying home. Maybe I should go out. I don't want to be that.
But for me, it's like, man, I've lived so much in the time from 13 to 18, 13 to 21, maybe. It's just like, I don't know, fuck, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, but you're trying to live like 900 years. That's a small percentage of that life.
True, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I get it. I'm just saying, like, don't be upset if I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
No, I'm not even. I don't care.
Cool. But yeah, I mean, eventually I'd like to do that. I mean, it's fun, man. It's an adventure to go outside and spend time doing cool shit. But right now, I just weigh it, and I'm like, there's a lot of things that I don't have that I would like to have before I start doing
100%
fun shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. But I'm sort of a little bit down to like go out and do some shit.
I mean, I'm down to go have some beers and kick it, you know. You know.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just like thinking in my head. I'm thinking of all the things, the reasons why not, and I'm like, well, I guess that's a point. Maybe whatever. I don't know. But other than Dark Souls, I've been playing nothing. Pretty much Dark Souls all day.
What happened to the other game?
What's it called? The Division. So I'm pissed off, man, because when the Division came out, I didn't have a job, right? So that was 2 weeks when the Division came out that I didn't have a job. So I missed the first week because I'm dumb and didn't manage my money right and couldn't spend $60 on a video game. So I missed the whole first week. And then I only got to play the second week, and then my new job started, and then I rarely get to play. So I didn't max level in the first week that the game came out. So now I feel like playing is just kind of like meh.
Well, you can't max level now?
I can, but now like the hype over the game is gone, so it's a lot harder to do because you have to mostly matchmake with other people. So,
oh damn.
Yeah, and because I don't have a lot of friends that play like people that I actually know, it's really hard to get good matchmaking groups that like are down to actually grind that shit out.
That's exactly what me and my homie who play Halo 5 run into, and that's why now we only play free for all.
Yeah. Because you run into these squads.
Yeah, it's like you run into these squads of people who play all the time, and unless you have people who are as good as you and they talk to and they're actually playing, you're fucked.
And so we would be running Slayer. Like, dude, we were running Slayer yesterday. He had a game the day before where he had 36 out of the 50 kills, and they're 1 by 1.
Whoa.
Okay?
That's annoying.
I had a game yesterday where I had 28 kills, lost by 1.
Whoa.
We had 49. I had over half our team kills, and I was like playing okay.
Dude, when I play COD, that's how it is. I get like 30 something kills, and the people on my team get like they die like 30 times.
Yeah, and it's like holy shit. But then in free for all, I'm like it's like harder to get first. Yeah. But it's like the ranking's different, everything's different, and you're just like solely by yourself, so you can play a million different strategies. Yeah. You're not dependent on these guys not advancing when you thought you're gonna advance, not covering you when you fucking thought you're
Dude, that's why I played StarCraft for years, because it's 1-on-1 and it's pretty much up to you to not fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with you.
But yeah, so I stopped playing the Division because of that shit. But I could do it, but the grind would just be twice as long, and I'm so upset that I didn't have the game the first week that it came out, so I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. But I want to play more Street Fighter, but I gotta get a fight stick before that, because playing on the pad is just not, playing on a PS4 pad is just not for me. It really sucks. I hate when I drop combos because just buttons, or whatever, you know. I can't backdash on the thumbstick or the fight pad very well, so I need to get like an actual arcade stick.
Well, it sounds like you don't even have any real problems right now.
As far as like living situations and all that?
Just life, yeah.
I mean,
you're talking about
I'm a little under the weather, and like I could have more money in my pocket, but it's not too bad. Just paid some bills today. Nice. Everything is pay a little rent.
Everything's good. Getting ready to move out here in like a couple months. Yeah. You have to move in the beginning of June or end of June?
At the end of June. I mean, who knows? They might tell me to wait another month. They might tell me, at the least, they'll tell me to wait.
They getting you a car?
No, nothing like that. They said they'd help me, like, so if I needed help, which I won't, like, financially, like, I look at the money that I'll have at the time, I won't need help because I'll be able to get another vehicle and I'll be able to pay for everything, down payment and security deposit and all that. Yeah. But I might ask for, maybe they paid the security deposit or something. Just so that's a couple extra $100 and I don't have to come out of pocket, because they've offered.
How are you gonna get to work?
I'm gonna buy a car. I'm gonna buy something. I just don't know what I'm gonna get. It's probably gonna be a bucket. It's gonna suck. I might get crazy and go try to finance like a street bike, just because the gas is better. They're generally like $4,000. I can get like a nice 09 that's got low miles on it. So
nice.
Yeah.
Just getting it in.
So I'm thinking,
taking that life on the fucking asphalt.
Dude.
We all do it in the car.
But dude, it's true, and everyone gets shit about bike riders. But I think a lot of the motorcycle accidents that you see is just inexperienced riders. And to be fair, like I haven't rode street bikes my whole life. I rode dirt bikes my whole fucking life though. So like when a bike kind of starts to get all squirrely underneath you, and you're not, I kind of know how to react better. But it's different when on dirt and on street and the type of bikes. There's a lot more weight on a street bike than on a dirt bike. But I think all of that helps. So I think with understanding that and being pretty safe, I think we'll be okay. But
yeah, I mean, do you? I think the main thing is not even the people who are riding. I think it might be just other cars.
Well, it's definitely other people.
Certain situations.
Well, no, I think that honestly, I looked at the statistics once, and they said that the majority of accidents were because of inexperienced riders panicking or freezing up like deer.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of what I meant. It's like other cars putting them into
danger.
Putting them in a panic. They're a little close, and 100%. Then the other cars are stopping and maybe they're like trying to show off and be a little cool and
they definitely
between
do that.
cars and shit. And
you can't even. That's illegal out here. You can't.
Oh, but people do it.
I know.
Like a motherfucker. I'm not saying. Yeah, I think it's illegal everywhere, dog.
No, in California it's legal.
Oh, really?
Because it's theoretically, or maybe it's been proven, it's supposed to be safer. Because you're not sitting in traffic. They say a big part of what's bad for motorcycle riders is when they're stopped sitting in traffic, because that's when they get smacked from the rear. Whoa. So it's better for them to cut and through traffic.
Be moving. Yeah, that sort of makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Actually, yeah, because they can be crushed the other way.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's crazy,
it's just dangerous at all. And it's dangerous to drive a car. I mean, look at the Mustang. I had a really dope Mustang, and there was some fucking drunk driver on my side of the road. I panicked, moved over too far, and as I hit a corner, and just could not control it. Yeah. And I fucking lost my dope-ass Mustang. Yeah.
I mean, I almost lost control of the car just swerving once. So that's when you realize. That's when stupid Shane was driving my car. Yeah. He was my driver for a little bit. Yeah. He's never been in a situation, or he probably has. He's crashed cars, hasn't he?
I mean, he's wrecked his car before. One time we were like hanging out, and out of nowhere, this dude decides he wants to do donuts, and I swear to God, the front tire came up off the ground, and it felt like the car was going to tip over. Probably not.
In his
Camry or whatever it was. Yeah, it scared the dog.
He doesn't know how to drive that at all.
He would
take turns. He would take turns, and the wheel would come off.
Dude, okay, that's scary. But dude, his first gear and his second gear didn't work because he doesn't know how to drive clutch. Yeah. But he talked the biggest shit like he did. But his first gear was burned through. His second gear was burned through. Up. Yeah, he had to like try to rev the engine and pull off in third gear, otherwise
he'd fucking he would stay on his clutch too long.
Yeah, and he would, dude. I let him drive the Mustang like 2 or 3 times, and I felt
so scared. He doesn't even know how to drive automatic. He doesn't understand the gear change in automatic. He pushes it
like that's just he wants to drive fast. I think he gets it. He just doesn't care because it's not his shit.
No. My shit had a transmission issue. He had to drive it a specific way. Yeah. He couldn't understand. Like, dude, you have to build it to where it naturally pulls into the second, and then that same thing into third, and then you can do whatever you need. And this nigga is like, gets there, and then he like, it's about to change, and then he hits the gas. I'm like, dude, you need to let it drop in. If you hit the gas, it will stay in first because it's a piece of shit and the transmission's done.
That sucks, dude.
And he's like, oh, I can't hear when it's about to change. I'm like,
wow.
The fucking...
you probably feel it more than you can hear it sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's just like, dude.
I don't know, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? You say you want to be a race car driver, but you can't feel a fucking...
Dude, you know what's really scary?
97 Nissan.
When we were coming back from California once, I fucking let him drive, and I fell asleep for 2 fucking hours in the Mustang. 2 whole hours.
Yeah, he told me this.
Probably just fucking tearing it up.
Yeah, he probably just looked over here.
Yeah,
dude, remember I told you what happened to me when I fall asleep in the car? And I wake up
through red lights.
I wake up, he'd be running through red lights in my fucking whip, and I'd look and be like, "Yo, what the fuck? You didn't think I see that?" And he would just not say anything.
That's hilarious. That's a shit.
What a bitch, nigga. Yeah. Bitches who do shit and then they don't say anything, fuck you. Get the fuck off the team. Get off the bench. Get off the court. You ain't in the game. You ain't taking no responsibility. You ain't in the game. You can't even pass it to the person who needs to take the game-winning shot. You fuck.
Yo, but
like that?
Yeah, but and then I felt bad, man, because I like made him pull over and I switched and I took over driving and shit.
Why
it's
do
like
you
I
feel
feel
bad?
because, man, like the dude was enjoying himself. I'm sure driving a dope muscle car. I mean, it wasn't like the dopest shit on the streets, you know, but it was pretty fucking nice.
Dude, if he drove my shit like how he drove it, I already know how he drove your shit.
100%. I was dead to the world for at least 2 hours, bro. You couldn't have woke me up if that shit rolled, and that was what was scary. That's fucking crazy. I remember nodding off once, man, driving the Mustang on the way to California by myself. Yeah. I took a whole gallon of water and just poured it all over my body.
Yeah, you're saying that.
Dude, I didn't want to fall asleep, and I was already noticing that I was swerving because people around me were looking at me like, this motherfucker, dude.
Wasn't this when you were moving?
Yeah, that's when I went back.
So, like, yeah, you when did you leave that day?
Dude, so we partied all night. I was hanging out with you. We partied all night, and I left the next day at 5 o'clock in the morning. No sleep.
Were we at the View?
No sleep. We were all over the place. We stopped like 20
Oh, yeah, we just went out. We ate at the Waffle House and all that shit.
Yeah, that was like the goodbye.
So we went out all night. That's right. I remember crashing, and I woke up, and I probably texted you when you're on the way, and you were probably half asleep or just getting off.
Yep.
You left immediately.
Because I was so fucking tired. I was scared that I was going to fall asleep. And really, I probably could have stayed another day, but I had money planned out. I had everything ready. I had plans when I got there, so I was like, fuck it, let's just go. And yeah, I almost fucked up.
You fucked
I fucked up a year later with the Mustang anyway. But yeah, I almost really fucked up. I probably could have died. Well, you know what's weird about that accident, dude? They told me when they came to the fire department on them, they were like, "Yo, you're lucky to be alive." And I didn't have a seatbelt on it. I didn't have anything. I was hauling ass.
When was this?
That was when I crashed the Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They said what?
I had bit through the bottom of my lip, dude. Like there was just blood everywhere. It's fucking gross.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, my
Did you get knocked out?
Up. No, but I hit the roof really hard and I saw stars. Like when the car went into the dip backwards, it like threw me up in the air. My chest hit the roof, my face.
Whoa,
dude! And I was holding onto the steering wheel. If I would have let go of the steering wheel, I probably would have gone out the back window, and it probably would have fucking sliced my throat.
Bruh.
Probably would have fucked my shit up.
Do you believe in seatbelts?
Yeah, 100%. It's just that night, dude. I was like, just got off work. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the town real quick, hang out with my cousin, buy some weed. We're gonna hang out, smoke all night. And I wasn't even in a hurry, man. That's just how I drove, and I know those roads like the back of my hand, right? So of course, out there it's cold weather. The Mustang loved that shit. It just sucking up all that cold air. Of course, I was putting the Mustang, through its paces a little bit.
Where was this?
In California. No, this is in California. This was out in the old country roads where my grandparents live.
Oh, so you crashed it out there? I thought you crashed it out here for some reason.
No, I was out there, man. But some fucking drunk driver, man, he came around the corner and I was looking down at my radio. So when I looked up, he had turned the corner and he was on my side of the road. And it put me in a panic because he's hauling ass. So I moved over. We barely just missed each other. But I moved over just as I hit the apex of the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tire caught the big lip at the edge of the road and it just fucking spun me, boom, into a ditch. Out the other side of the ditch. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. It was so crazy. It was so fast. And but I turned the wheel, cranked it real hard. Because in front of me, as I was spinning towards it, there was a big telephone pole and a big tree, and I was like, "Well, I'm dead if I hit that."
Yeah.
So my natural instincts or whatever it was, just I turned the wheel and it spun me out, boom, down into the ditch, out the other side. But fucking yeah.
I mean, I was in a car accident when I got sideswiped. That I was guaranteed that I fucking died because I was going 80. You know how I drive. I drive pretty fast
pretty
too.
quick, yeah.
And I got sideswiped and I just flew into the wall and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. And then I hit it head on.
That's
this
scary.
concrete wall.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize till the next day that I got knocked out because I woke up and there was no lapse in my memory.
Whoa.
And then I'm like, how are all these people around me already? My brain is trying to connect the logic, but because it doesn't even understand that I got knocked out, I'm looking for my glasses, which are in the back seat, my phone's in the back seat.
Yo, I couldn't find anything.
And everyone thought I was dead.
Yeah.
Because I'm just laying on the steering wheel like this.
Scary.
All the glass is blown out.
Whoa.
I saw the airbag shoot out right before the accident. I was holding it like this.
Whoa.
I saw the wall and I looked and it was just boom, this big.
And then that's
and
it.
Then
probably the airbag knocked you
out,
out, dude.
100%.
That's so fucking crazy.
It knocked me out but saved my life.
Yeah.
100%.
That's crazy.
I woke up, dude, just like this. Didn't forget anything, nothing. I just walked out.
Fuck.
Everyone thought I was dead.
Yeah, I would have.
And then, the cops came and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it was fucked up. So I know how that feels when you're just looking at that and you're like, well, this could be it. I'm trying to miss this.
Dude, but it was so weird because it slowed down enough for me to have that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after I had that thought, it was violence. It was just fucking spinning. It was crazy, dude. It was fucking nuts.
Well, I think I actually don't think my laugh flashed before my eyes in that one.
I didn't see nothing like that. I don't know if I
one time some shit happened to me. No, it does. I never believed that shit either, but it happened to me once, and I was like, it was when I was working on a car, and I kept telling everyone that part of it was going to explode and shit was going to get on our face. And they're like, nah, it's not going to happen, and it did happen. And I dodged it.
You jinxed it.
But in the time where I dodged it, I saw it and it came out the same way where I saw the airbag. I saw just a little bit of this white hot shit coming out. And I moved 15 feet in one bound. None of it got on me, it got on everyone else. But it sprayed, it was coming towards me. That's what I thought it was going to come, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, right before it happened, I saw my life start spinning before. Literally, I saw this shit pop. And right before it popped, it started happening, and then it popped, and I dipped, and then it kept happening. Whoa. And my whole life.
Whoa.
And I just was like, what?
That's
everyone. And I looked over,
and
everyone was like, oh my god. They didn't even realize what just happened. I just jumped, but I was just like, what just fucking happened?
That's weird.
And I was like, holy shit, that's I guess somehow my brain or something's triggered the fact that I thought I was gonna die or get like my face burned off there or some shit.
Dude,
and,
but so you literally see, like, is it like slides or stills or?
Dude, it's like a quick progression and some shit. Dude, shit that I didn't remember came up. And,
whoa, see, I would like to get some of that.
And it's just like, some of it sticks a little bit more, but it's like really quick. It's like, and you just remember certain parts even a little bit better, but it was like crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was like from when I was young to like right then, and then it was like,
wow.
Whoa. That was fucking nuts.
It is nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's wild.
But yeah, man, so... Yeah, I crashed the Mustang. They told me I was lucky to be alive. I don't know if that's true, but when I think about it, I'm probably like, yeah, it's probably fucking true.
I bit through your bottom lip.
Yeah, well, it's from when because I was like holding so tense, and then when my face hit the roof of the car, like the inside, it fucking just punctured, because I have a tooth that sticks out a little bit.
Yeah.
So it just fucking punctured through it.
Did it go completely through?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it sucked. And like I didn't really notice like how much like what's under the skin of your mouth. Yeah. So when she pulled it back, it was like skin and shit sticking into the teeth. It hurt so bad, it was just ripping and all fucking. It was just gross, man. Dude. Yeah, and I still had big plugs back then. Real. I had big plugs back then, dude, and my ear caught something, or maybe it was glass. And it was
ripped?
Yeah, it was bleeding all over the fucking place.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. My knees were all bruised up and shit. It was pretty wild, man. I'm just so mad because like I had such a nice car that only had like 60,000 miles on it, and the engine was just breaking in, and then some fucking bullshit chop shop parted it out and made like probably $3,000 off it, you know, fuckers.
That's just normal.
Yeah, but like, dude, they're so lucky I didn't go burn that motherfucker to the ground.
Dude, I almost burned just brakes down on fucking Baseline and fucking Country Club down. Listen to this.
Yeah.
This is part of the time where I always had horrible car problems, and this is just one example of the horrible car problems I have, because I bought like 8 or 9 cars or some shit. I can make it count.
I think we talked about it once.
Yeah,
we actually went through it all.
Cars. Yeah, we went through it all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
I remember that now.
This particular one, this one had a bad transmission. It was the one before the Nissan, one before I met you. It had a bad transmission.
Yeah.
But I was like,
was it the green one?
Maybe yeah.
I had just met you at that
the
time.
Sunfire.
Yeah,
it was that one.
Whoa.
So I needed brakes, but I had bad transmission, and I knew that I shouldn't change the fluid in it because it could fuck up the transmission. Right?
Sure. Yeah.
So I went and got brakes done, and I said, don't do anything else to it. I know the transmission's bad. Do not fuck with it at all.
Yeah.
And so I'm there watching the shit. It looks like they're doing some other shit too. But I guess they're just checking shit, right?
That's weird. I love when you can look through the windows and see these motherfuckers. 100%.
Because they didn't know if I was going to stay there or not.
Right.
And then I just decided to stay. I get the car back, new brakes, $700, drive off.
Whoa.
An hour later, I'm at a spot, I stop at a place, chill with my homie for a little bit, dip from there. I'm going back to my spot or something. And on the way there,
brakes go out? Transmission
goes out.
That's hilarious.
It won't
you don't think it was a coincidence?
I don't think it was a coincidence.
Whoa, those fuckers.
Because I hadn't had any issues at all.
Do you think maybe you shouldn't have told them about the transmission? Because then they wouldn't have known to think to like fuck with it?
They were trying to like upsell me about all this shit initially.
Yeah, they always do.
No. So, I've been to car places where my car was driving worse after. Whoa. That's why I take it only to select places. I used to work with a bunch of Mexicans, but now I take it to a specific spot in Tempe if I'm out here, because I trust them, because I've gone telling them that I for sure have a problem. Yeah. And they'll be like, no, it's just this. You're good. That's a mechanic you trust. They've done that to me several times. So when they're like, oh, you need this issue, but you can go and chill with it for like a month or so. Right now I need new brakes. But they're like, you can drive for like a month and you're good. The mechanic normally wouldn't do that.
No, there's a place in Chandler I used to take the Mustang to. The dude was like that. I thought it was.
No, when you have a car, I'll take you to my spot.
Okay, but the dude.
I got you, baby.
What I liked about this dude was like I went in there and told him I was thinking I was having all these problems with it. He test drove and he was like, "No, you're good. This action is good. Like there's nothing wrong with this car."
No, that's what I was telling him. Like my car was like shaking and shit. And the same shit. He's like, "You have a ran the slightly bent. It's not a big deal. Right? And just this and that. They're cool, man. They're cool.
Which is good, man. I like a mechanic like that.
Yeah, they're cool as fuck. Him and the son, I fuck with them heavy. They know that. What's up? They check my shit for free. Just go do the damn thing, you know? Yeah. Once I need an oil change, I'm going to get them to change the brakes.
I'm going to get on that street bike, though, bro. I'm trying to decide what I want. There's a couple for the price range that I want. Yeah, Honda, Yamaha, or Suzuki. Suzuki makes a dope bike.
In the new Yamaha.
Dude, Yamaha, have you seen the 2010
No.
R1s? Oh my god, they look like dragons, bro.
Yeah, I don't know shit about bikes, bro.
I only know a little bit
You're
now
above my
because I
pay
got
grade,
really into
brother.
it. Above my pay grade.
If you want to talk about Nerf guns, I got you. Actually, not
Nerf
really.
guns.
If you want to talk about water balloons, I got you.
Water balloons.
I have a funny water balloon story.
Yo, I saw this chick the other day with these big, water balloon looking tits.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I was just curious if they were real or not. And I wanted to ask her, but, like, how rude would that be? That would be so inappropriate. But, like, I really wanted to know.
It is inappropriate, but sometimes it's the way that you go about it in your delivery. I would say, if I wanted to and had to know, I would go to her and be like, hey, this is going to sound so crazy, but I am the absolute number one purveyor, admirer of women.
Glorious fake
and women,
tits.
women beauty.
Oh, okay.
And
you don't think she liked the fake tits thing?
People with this type of ample
succulent,
breasts,
beautiful.
succulent, that are real.
Yeah.
Are yours real?
But then if they're not, she'd be super offended, right?
No, I'd be like, that's an amazing breast job.
Okay.
Those are the best I've ever
turn
seen.
It around, yeah, you flip.
And
it
if it's real, it's like, yeah, those are amazing breasts.
Yeah, I knew that they were real.
Yeah, you should never change them.
Yeah.
But
water balloon story.
Okay, my homie water balloon story.
Mm.
So I've told you a little bit about my piece of shit friend who used to throw pumpkins and he like permanently scarred people, right?
Whoa, I think so.
That rings a bell though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe it rings a bell because I've had people throw pumpkins at me. I don't know.
No, I had a piece of shit homie. He ended up being the reason I got surrounded for stealing the projector.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, one thing he did, he used to at Halloween get jack-o'-lanterns and throw them, and he like permanently scarred a newlywed couple.
Wow. Oh, I remember that story now.
Anyway,
yeah.
fuck boy.
Yeah.
But I ain't drop his name, so it's whatever. But
I would have.
Pray. But he his homie, one of our homies, Grant, in the same neighborhood, they used to throw water balloons at cars. Super dangerous thing to do while they're driving. And I've done it a couple times. We used to throw eggs. I've egged a lot of people, all sorts of shit, right?
What a jerk.
Super jerk. I've egged this shit back. It's what we used to do in North Phoenix. Yeah. But yeah, let me finish this shit before you go off and you got
hurry up then, bro.
Yeah, this is real.
This is a long ass story, bro. I feel like we're old already. Yeah.
Chaidez. How long does the show go? Your stories, you always like finish them in 10 seconds.
Well, because they're I'm to the point, bro.
No.
You notice my tits have gotten smaller, bro?
Your
tits down
look amazing.
I know, but sorry, go ahead. Water balloon.
Anyway, you're gonna love this story, dude. You're a piece of shit. You don't even know where this is gonna go. So the water balloon, they're throwing water balloons and they're just like looking at the cars that they've hit, so they like make sure like no one really stops or whatever, right?
Right.
So they keep throwing these water balloons, like I think it's out on McClintock and Tempe and shit. And I'm not exactly sure where, but I think it's right there because while they're in high school. And a car stops as they're about to throw it to them, and homies jump out. And so like these fools had already been hit before. Apparently they think
they're waiting.
These fools switched whips and they came back.
Whoa!
So they hop out and they chase the dudes down.
Right.
So everyone scatters different directions. My homie Grant, he runs into an apartment complex and he gets pretty deep and he thinks he's sort of lost and he hides behind a bush.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's just chilling. He's holding his breath. He's trying just to fucking not be noticed and just check out what's going on.
Right.
And without hearing anything, without seeing anything, he gets punched in the stomach. The dude fucking gets him, punches him in the stomach, sort of beats him down, like punches him again in the face, and then runs off. Now Grant, he like can't barely breathe. He sort of gets up, and he's sort of like, he's not a street dude or anything. He's a white dude, just chilling, smart dude, completely square. Like his deal with his mom was, you will not do any drugs or drink until you're 21. After that, you can do whatever you want in the house. Yeah, and I'll watch over you. And so he became like a true smoking fiend and shit, but this is before he was just like straight edge.
Yo, they say 24 or 25, right, is when your brain is fully developed. So
something like that.
I've had a lot of people tell me I shouldn't do anything until then. But
but we already did.
Yeah,
but we already fucked ourselves for life. But I mean, I started smoking late, so 19, that's alright.
Yeah, that's when my dad started smoking.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Me and your dad were brothers.
Yeah.
But he knocks on the door of this apartment to just call for help. Like he's all like disoriented and he doesn't know whatever. And it's like sort of late. It's like 10 at night or some shit.
Whoa.
And he's knocking. And finally the light turns on.
Whoa.
And a little girl opens the door.
Whoa.
And she screams bloody murder.
Oh my god.
She starts screaming. Her parents are like, what? They like run down the stairs.
Whoa. And
he looks down, and he's bleeding like a motherfucker.
Whoa, he was stabbed?
Nigga got stabbed, and homie pulled down. He has a scar from like pretty much his solar plexus through his belly button all over water balloons.
Wow.
There's a reason why these stories take a fucking while. You gotta build them up, my nigga.
I mean, I was just talking shit, bro. But that's crazy.
This is for like a nice fucking dude who was just trying to play some pranks, and this is sometimes pranks fucking go wrong in real life.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just they got the wrong dudes, and they weren't really fucking with it.
That game,
Bro, yeah, but he got stabbed. This is like the gnarliest scar, bro. Like his stomach is like it's like fucking obvious he's been stabbed.
I have a little scar, but I don't have much. So
I have a bad scar from the surgery on my back, but
I've got, dude. When I had a hernia surgery, I have a scar like this big. It goes from like almost my dick to like here.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh. And it's so gnarly, dude. It probably looks as bad as the dude who got stabbed, but probably not as bad because it was a clean cut.
Oh man.
But it's
probably because it's a surgical cut.
Yeah. But it still looks fucked up. Like.
Yeah, the guy like $150 the stomach. Like I think he like ripped into the shit. He had to get his stomach and everything fucking put back together.
Yeah, and it probably wasn't a sharp knife either. Probably a knife he uses to scrape resin out of his pipe and shit,
Oh my god.
So it probably wasn't a super sharp blade.
Jesus Christ, you just wishing the worst on people.
I'm just saying, dude, that's the facts of it.
Yeah, why do you get defensive, man?
What do you mean?
When I call you out on the show.
Call me out about what?
You trying to shut me up and me taking the stories too long.
I was just talking shit, dude. First of all.
Okay, you know I love you.
Okay, well, you say that, but then you're all upset right now.
Am I?
I don't know. I can't tell.
What the fuck? Why do you think I'm upset?
I don't know. You're asking me about being on the defensive side of things. So.
Yeah, I'm asking questions. I don't give a fuck.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, I do give a fuck because you're my homie, but
I'm
not like emotionally tied to your response.
I'm just talking shit, bro.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure you're feeling okay. You're feeling comfortable.
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm a little. I could get more high, probably. That might be nice.
Well, I mean, we can call this for now if you want to keep recording.
Maybe. It's up to you, man. It doesn't matter.
No, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I never did nothing like that, and I'm glad because I probably would have got stabbed.
I used to do stuff like that, but I never got stabbed. Dude, one time we went and egged a house, and it was like broad daylight, and it was a lot of us, like, I think it was like during the first day of spring break, right? And we rolled up in like 3 cars, and it was like 12 of us egging this house.
Whoa.
Of this chick who...
She a bitch?
No, yeah, she's sort of a bitch. And she did something to someone, like, sort of just like clowned him, right? She just clowned him at school in public, and sort of like, fuck it, we're gonna egg her house. Bro, we start egging the shit, and we're talking, we each have 2 cartons, and there's 12 of us. Like, furious egging.
Wow.
So, I threw the eggs, and my shit's open on the ground. I'm throwing them by the 2. I already know how to do this, so I'm done, right?
Yeah.
Homies are throwing them by the 1. There's a lot of people who, this is the first time they haven't done it often.
I mean, I don't
The
know.
garage door is where you want to hit because it sounds like really crazy, right? And it's like tough, especially when they open it. It like starts spilling, and it's just like gets in the cracks, and it's like smells like shit.
Rude. That's rude.
You know,
That's
and you get it on the front door a little bit.
That's rude. I'd be hitting windows.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, things are just crevice and just crazy, right?
Yeah.
You know, hit windows too. Dude, it starts opening.
And door?
The garage door starts opening.
Yeah.
So, you know, the garage doors here, they fold up and shit.
Yeah.
This fucking... These fucking guys, like the 6 or 7 of us who haven't finished tossing, keep throwing them one by one. And they're, like, backing up to the cars, like, because we, like, parked in the middle of the street and sort of back.
Tactical retreat, my dude.
Yeah. I'm already back in the cars.
You're like, I'm
just looking, like, about to pop in.
Yeah.
And the fools, it keeps opening, and her family starts getting pelted. Because they're like trying to see what's up, and they're still coming, and they're getting hit in the face and shit.
Yeah, that's what they get.
Yeah,
Mind your business. Keep your garage door shut.
So, yeah, I mean, I should have been stabbed for that if homie got stabbed for fucking watermelon car.
I mean, dude, we know what we
So
used
I'm
to
sorry,
do is...
fuck.
So we had a teacher who was like a science teacher, and you know the laser pointers?
Yeah.
he had like an industrial, high level, like scientific laser pointer, right? Like a fucking flashlight.
Yeah.
So we used to stand underneath the bridge overpass, and we'd shine that shit in the truck driver's windows and shit.
Oh my god, that's so fucking crazy. And
it would hit the mirror just right, and it would like bounce around, so you would just see hella red light.
Holy shit!
And you probably couldn't see shit.
Yo, that is so worse. That's worse than the water balloon and the egging.
Oh,
you're like, oh, I judge you for that, but hold on,
I was just talking
while we
shit,
blind people.
I mean,
driving.
I feel bad your dude got stabbed, but I was just talking shit.
No, I love it.
But yeah, dude, we went. But I was nice about it, where I would just kind of real quick 1-2, you know. But people would hold that shit and follow them on the overpass, and I was like, fuck, that's so damn. People would honk like, get the fuck out of here, you know.
Yeah, what's that shit that you used to unclog your drain? You pour it in? Yeah, you do Drano bombs?
Drano bombs? No.
Okay, so you get like a Gatorade or like a bottle.
Good ideas, yeah.
No, that's cool. And then you like put like a little bit of Drano.
Oh, kind of like dry
inside.
ice. Kind of like how they do dry ice.
Sort of. You just put it in there. It needs to be a closed container because that's how the reaction is going to happen. But you get a plastic container. You put like maybe a little bit, maybe an inch or two of Drano.
Whoa.
And then you make aluminum foil balls.
Whoa.
Okay, and you make a couple of them, probably like maybe 5, 10, whatever, depending on how big the bottle is. Yeah. And you put them in there. When you're ready to go, close the bottle, shake it up, toss it. The aluminum foil and the Drano have like this reaction, and it'll blow up because it blows the gas. Another thing I used to do was shake the shit out of soda cans.
Oh, and just launch
them. And they fucking explode. They go off.
Dude, have you ever had a 2 liter?
If you got hit and it blew up in your chest, it could probably cut you bad.
I had a friend who he was doing that with, but I think it was with dry ice, right? So he had a 2-liter bottle of like Sprite.
Yeah.
And he put a big ass sugar dry ice in there, and whatever you put water, whatever it is you do to make it react. Up, So he had it and he threw it, and after like 3 minutes of it not blowing up, he walks over to pick it up. As soon as he picks it up, boom, blows up in his hand. This whole chunk is gone from his hand.
Oh my god.
The whole chunk is gone.
He's lucky to keep his fingers.
He's probably very lucky to keep his fingers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because even control of those fingers, his hand's definitely not going to be as strong.
It was fucking disgusting, dude. There was blood everywhere. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, bombs are real. Concussive bombs. A homie of mine, he got in a raid and they flashbanged his shit.
Fuck. I heard that blows your eardrums and shit.
It can, but that concussive blast has different reactions for people. A lot of times you just go ringing. It's like an explosion, but without the fire.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
So the wave, that explosive wave, that concussive wave hits your body and like ripples and rips sort of through your body.
Right.
And it causes your organs to feel all sorts of crazy.
Wow.
What happened to him fucked up his inner ear.
Whoa.
He was thrown up for 24 straight hours, he said.
Like vertigo?
Couldn't fucking... Just was completely nauseous. I don't know if it was vertigo, maybe a little bit of that, but he said he was just thrown up for 24 hours. He couldn't even do anything but throw up.
That sucks.
For like 24 straight hours. Like, holy fuck.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, and his dog ran away forever.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, got flashbanged and just ran. No, it just ran out and it never stopped.
At least they didn't shoot the poor dog.
Yeah. Thank God. It was, that's just crazy.
Because that shit happens a lot.
Dude, and when you see videos of it, it's so crazy.
Well, it's even more crazy when you see videos of a dog who's like wagging his tail and walking up to him like he's the friendliest fucking dog, and they still light him up.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. It's like the dog just watched you kick down the door, coming with guns blazing and yelling, and he walked up to you like, "Oh fuck, you're home. What's up?" And then you fucking blast.
Hey, what's up? This is my house.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want some water? Get some water, and then boom.
God damn.
It's crazy.
Scary.
Yep.
Alright, we want to take a break? You got anything to say?
Sure.
Anything to plug?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Chaidez love life?
My love life is going super lonely.
I'm saying, do you want to plug it? Get some girls when they hear this?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Chaidez
unless you're like super hot Asian chicks, which you're probably not into me if you are, but I mean, just in case, let me throw that.
Any super hot chicks in general who just want to be around.
No, I'm holding it off to Asian only.
Really?
Yeah. There's too many because they're more rare. It's like it's a scarce commodity.
I like it. You shooting high.
Yeah.
Why not shoot high?
I mean, I'm already shooting high by saying hot, right? So I might as well get fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, I think you should go for the ultimate extreme.
Yo,
I don't know.
I saw one the other day. So shout outs to the dude who I don't remember his name at work. He's dating this chick. Is so fine. She's Asian. She's Asian. She's kind of short. She's got all kinds of dope ass tattoos. so fucking hot, and he's like this regular fucking dude. And yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Dude,
it's not about how you look. Remember?
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, he's got the nifty haircut, and he's got the sleek, slender man look. You know, so he's doing his thing. But by all means, like if you saw them sitting next to each other, you probably wouldn't think that dude's fucking the shit out of that.
That's
chick.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
He's not Brad Pitt.
Well, neither is she. I mean, she's really hot, but I mean, they're both not like 10s. You feel me? But
he's not. He's like what, 2 numbers below her?
Probably, yeah, somewhere around there, and he's probably half her age. I can't tell, but
he's willing to say and do things that other people are not willing to do to get her.
I don't know. And
was more bold. Probably he's a man that other people.
Well,
are not.
Maybe he's more bold than the people that they hang out with. I'm sure within their group, he's probably far more bold than those people. But I mean, I don't really know. These are all things that I'm making up based off my interactions with him.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how they met or whatever, but I'm saying like, if you go out of your league and you hit, it's because.
But maybe he's not ever. Maybe he's not. For me, I would think that he's out of her league. But for her, maybe that's like the perfect match.
No, obviously not. Yeah. What I'm saying, like, he's just more of a man than whatever.
Than even me, probably. Yeah.
And you keep shaking the shit out of this, man. You hate the fuck out of the mic. You hate everything, man.
I guess. But yeah, shout outs to Chance. That's his name. I don't even know if you know me, but yo, your girlfriend is pretty babe.
Damn, you fucking creeping from far.
Am I creeping though?
You don't even know if he knows you. How
well, I don't
know
really,
they're even dating?
Oh, because I was talking to Jason, the guy.
Gotcha.
So I was like, "Yo, did you see that chick?" And he was like, "Yo, that's Chance's girl." And I was like, "What?"
Damn.
Mind blown.
Is that the dude that you're talking about?
Yeah,
apparently has a hot girl. Does she work there too?
Oh, Jason?
No, someone else. No, never mind. Don't even worry. I didn't even remember.
Well, Jason's the dude you met a while ago, right? But yeah, his girlfriend works there too. I don't know if she's hot.
Got you.
But there's a really hot white girl. Yeah, he's my boss.
Jace.
Yeah.
Cool.
But there's a really hot white girl there that I think must be his girlfriend because she's like the only hot white girl that I've seen. But I don't know. I don't know if that's her or not. But yeah. So yeah, crazy man. When I saw that chick though, she was walking around the store like she knew she was the baddest chick in the store though. I was like, all right, I see you. That makes sense.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Well, yo. Since you plug in, Chance, you got anything else to plug?
No, I don't think so. I can't think of anything.
What about white boy shorts? He's throwing white boy shorts again.
White boy knees. That's what they said on what's that show? Loiter Squad. There's like a bunch of black kids with ashy knees, and they call them white boy knees.
White boy knees. Yeah. I would say ashy knees ain't white boy knees. Is white boy camouflage.
Whoa.
White boy wannabes. White knees.
Whatever, dude. I mean, I don't know. I've worn cut off dickies since I was like 5. I don't know.
You gonna cut off your what?
Cut off dickies. Like the
bro,
Dickies
you don't like your dicks?
No, it's too big, man. I gotta trim them back a little bit. Give them a haircut.
I mean, I hope you're donating it to someone in
No. I'm selfishly displaying it on my wall.
Why don't you make a necklace out of it?
It might help. Maybe it'd be like a
fucking chain?
Ancient Aliens type shit. Give me some like fertility.
Some dick?
Yeah.
Dick chain?
Something. Yo, phallic symbols. I saw a lot the other day. I don't know if that was like a mental thing. I was just walking through like the store and I was like, yo, these all look like penises.
Where were you at?
I just walking through work. But also in Dark Souls, there's a creature who like was slumped over.
Yeah.
And the top of his helmet, and it looked like a penis and a shaft. And I was like, that's fucking intentional. They put that in the game because it's a fucking penis. But when he stood up, it's a creature. I was like, that's a fucking penis. They put that shit in there on purpose.
Yeah, I think animators and shit, they have fun with it.
They probably. That's why, like in SpongeBob, you see penises and shit because the dude's drawing the same fucking sponge creature.
Everyone has a sexual name almost.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like they hide it in the you know, because after drawing SpongeBob 1 million times, you draw him holding his dick in one of the slides.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking crazy.
You'd probably do it in your
100%.
first 2 weeks.
There'd be all kinds of weird symbolism shit in my cartoons. 100%. Even if it was the most clean cut Disney cartoon, I'd find a way to sneak in some weird shit.
100%.
100%.
All right.
Yep.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, I'm down. I'll smoke a cigarette. Take a piss.
All right. Fucking let me out. Follow me. Follow the show.
Yeah.
I'm fucking started putting stuff on Psycho Pshow. Oh, and I guess it helps our shows when we say that we're available on Stitcher.
Yeah.
We're available on Stitcher, SoundCloud, waiting for iTunes. Should be soon. By the time this is even up, it'll be available on iTunes.
Probably.
No, it will be. I'm not posting it until it is.
I'm just talking shit. You're cheating the system. I'm not going to post it till it is, so you're not wrong.
I was just saying.
He's cheating the system, bro.
Bro, I haven't.
He's lying to you guys. Collusion.
I was just clarifying for you. You're trying to fucking flip it on me like I'm an evil nigga.
I'm just talking shit, bro.
Bro, how evil do you think I am? Like, what's the percentage?
Master of puppets over here.
Oh my god. Is that what you think?
No, I'm just talking shit.
Every joke has a semblance of truth.
That's not true.
I know, it's not true. I know.
Okay, I was like, because sometimes I say fucked up shit and I'm just joking.
Oh, I say the worst shit. Are you kidding me? This whole show is pretty much proven that.
Yeah, well, get it together.
I feel like, did we even talk about anything in this show?
No, we just talked about my dick and other guys' girlfriends.
Oh god.
Other dudes' girlfriends and
this
shit.
Shit, I felt like I was like, yo, we need to record one separately so we could get into like deep shit. No. We got into deep shit by not even talking about shit.
I don't even know. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember.
You know what's funny?
2 minutes ago.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I feel like that every time, and then I listen to him, and then
you're like,
I
oh
laugh.
yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah, anytime I send you back, and I'm like, oh, the shows that we did were great. Not just saying.
But then I feel bad for not listening to them. But
you don't need to.
I don't want to hear myself talk.
Oh, bro, I don't want to hear myself talk. It sucks. All right, y'all. See you soon. Follow us at Psycho Pshow. Oh, this is the funniest thing. I told my homie. Okay, he goes by the Bear Jew, aka Squirrel Jew.
Okay.
All right. He's just my homie. He said
he's
moving. This roommate. No.
Oh, okay.
Just completely. We're just on the last short.
Yeah.
When I explained to him how to spell it, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Psycho Pshow with the silent P. And he's like, oh, the Psycho Pshow. And I'm like, damn, everyone calls it that.
Yeah.
Totally calls it that.
Yeah. Is that bad or good?
No, that's what it is. The Psycho
Pshow. I mean, I pee enough, so.
The Psycho Pshow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, follow us at Psycho Pshow. Psycho with the silent P. Show with the silent P, except when we say it. And at It's Mr. VJ, ITSMRVJ, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, we're on all that, except I haven't done shit with the Snapchat for Psycho Pshow, Psycho Pshow, whatever. Man, fuck you.
I got the hiccups, bro.
I don't have a lighter.
Okay.
Bro, you just keep knocking this table around.
Well,
you fucking hate life.
I'm fat. I can't fit through the fucking.
I'm just talking about
not much room.
During
bro.
the show, you're just like hitting it with your thing. You're like making beats and shit. You're making beats.
Coffee and shit today. I'm fucking feeling good, bro.
How much Viagra did you take?
How much Viagra? I don't know. How hard is my dick?
See, this last 3 minutes is better than anything else we've done. Should we? Maybe my homie's right when he's like edited.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I love my homie, Filipino boy. You did a good job. And totally, we'll see you soon. Everyone will see you soon. Yo, have you ever heard the chick that was on the show?
Yeah, you told me about it, but I don't think I ever, I don't...
I'll play a little bit.
Have I ever met her before?
No.
Okay.
I'll play a little bit when we go outside.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this now.
Alright.